Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to watch another um, compilation of scary videos. This one's by Bizarre Bub, and it is Scary Compilation Volume 68. Compilation, sorry. We did one the other day. I thought it turned out pretty good. We're going to do another one today and see where it goes. And we're not going to waste any more time. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But we're not going to waste any more time. Let's get right on to it right now. And Scary Comp Volume 68. Let's go.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who
It's always something to do with kids too.
With her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
How many of y'all had an imaginary friend when you were little? Maybe you don't remember who they was, but your parents do. Your parents remember that day and those situations. How many of y'all had imaginary friends growing up? Drop it in the comments. Tell us if you remember them or not.
Hey, so we are just moving in. I'm literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously,
Really real.
it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out.
It looks like the rabbit in Phasmo.
I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and
Big brother.
I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out.
She's full on having
I really
a conversation.
don't know what to make of this.
It's beautiful and funny. What he was doing? Do you want to play?
This is trippy, dude.
Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Well, there you go. All the way open. That's giving me a chill. She ain't even playing around anymore. She's getting out. That was enough for her.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
What is that? What is that?
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
What do you think? What are you thinking? Is that something that paranormal? Is that a ghost? Is that the imaginary friend that's portrayed as some child to play with, but it's really a sinister being? Or is it just tricks? Sleight of hand. You don't see the fishing wire, the fish line tied to the door handle and pull it open from someone off camera. Then what about the low gurgling noise, the noise, that rumbling? How do you explain that away? I'm not here just to creep people out. I'm here to ask questions and find answers. Can this be debunked? Could possibly, yeah, it could possibly be debunked, but the child had to be in on that. If it was anything other than supernatural, the child would have to be involved, and she's too young to be a paid actress, one would think.
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's
That's
one
a
disturbing
pretty
event
bad
that occurred
earthquake
during this
there.
earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds: the destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children. Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled.
This is
Be sure
national
to look
news
closely at the
for
large crack in this
Mexico.
wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Hacer este túnel y en la parte de arriba lo están tratando de hacer desde el techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que
didn't see
están
shit.
con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que
Oh my God.
de lo que era el área de cocina y el área del comedor.
Is that a child or is that an alien? Oh, it's got
Within
chills.
the wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers
Look at
surrounding
that.
the
Is this
building.
big-eyed alien?
Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet,
Okay.
there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen.
Bro.
For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away.
Bro. That's weird. That's so... Ooh, you see that again. They say it looks like a child, but I'm thinking it looks like a prototypical... what you've been told an alien looks like all these years, the grays or whatever, with the big head and the big eyes. That's what I'm thinking. Could be, I mean, but yeah, I guess it could be a long-haired child. But, bro, why the children? Why are they? Ugh, I hate that. Not the fact that there's a clip of a ghost child on the video. It's just the fact of the matter that children were perished. They perished in that school after the major earthquake. It's just.
But as always, what do you think? Had the
What do you
spirit of a
think?
child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera?
What do you
Or
think?
Was something else seen?
Golly,
There has
I
yet to
don't
be a
know.
clear answer as to what was caught in the footage. But for now, this video remains a mystery.
So weird. So weird.
There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills.
And that's one of the worst things as a person is making videos or streamer, or, you know, you see your camera, but I don't see shit behind me because the green screen and everything's blacked out. I don't see what's going on behind me. You know, I'm not paying attention to what's going on behind me when I'm making videos or I'm streaming. I'm worried about what's going on in the moment, what's going on in the stream. You know, I'm not worried about the rest of the stuff. So it's like people can see shit behind me and I wouldn't even know it. Oh, it fucking freaked me out. Not gonna lie.
However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music like most of Axel's videos.
Oh, that was a solar
Instead,
eclipse.
it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance.
The fuck?
Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains
You
that
see
he
the
and his
orbs?
brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook.
The fuck?
This is what they saw.
All right, here it is.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir, pero están viendo la misma cara que yo. Y es lo que me temía.
Look like a ghost orb for real. Yeah, see it?
No sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir.
Oh,
Aquí está, pero cuando yo te
it's right there, bro.
no hay nada. No hay absolutamente nada.
What?
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly face can be seen.
Yeah, it's
But
right there.
when Axel heads over to open
I
the
mean,
closet,
it looked like it was
finds
moving
no
away
one
when he opened the
inside.
door.
It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off.
It's
But
fair.
slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera? Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given.
It could have been a quick edit, but
This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera. Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he
it may
might
not
just
be
a
the wisest
believer.
decision.
Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
Can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, there it is. Yes, sir.
What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights
down
are-
the hallway, and I can't see, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just
moved. Oh.
It just moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Wow.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears,
just
leaving
disappeared.
Eric in total shock. It was at this point that he
It
realized
despawned
this wasn't a
right there.
trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building.
You still working there on the night shift, bro? So far, what do you think by the evidence that has been presented in this video? Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Are they real? Are these just some crazy edits? Is there something not so sinister going on, or is it full blown paranormal activity? Let me know. What do you think?
As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside.
How bad does it have to be that you video yourself sleeping? How bad does it have to be before you video yourself sleeping? I don't think I want to see myself sleeping. It'd just be fucking weird, man. It'd just be weird to me to watch myself sleep, to be sitting there sleeping and I'm watching it the next day on my computer. No.
Appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch.
What? What?
The man is
They done tried to pick bro up out of the bed, hanging by his feet, hanging him up in the air. I don't know. Got chills again. I don't know about this one. This is weird. This is some weird shit going on. This guy's house. That's why you videos yourself sleeping right there. That's 100% the reason why.
suddenly lifted off the bed as though something is pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not? I'll let you be the judge.
It's pretty weird, for sure. Pretty weird.
This last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who is woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior.
That's
For this
always
reason, he believes
never
that
a
what
good
he captured
idea.
that night was paranormal in nature.
Now you're looking at the guy right here that in Phasmophobia, I'll go grab that Ouija board as soon as I find it, and I'm messing with it. I'm trying to get answers, to get responses, get the ghost to hunt me, But in IRL, no way. You pull one of them things out in front of me in real life, bro, we fighting. You ain't messing with that shit around me. No, ain't happening. No way.
All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
What you get for messing with the Ouija board, man? You don't do that shit. Break the back of them shoes down too. More ghost orbs. What was that? What was that? I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at the orbs. Is it a little ass stove? Bro.
Eerily enough, a face can be seen
Oh, it was
peeking
a
at Brandon
face!
before disappearing from sight.
Oh,
But
it was a
scariest of
face.
all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own.
Oh my god.
Given
Yeah.
that Brandon had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers
That's
aren't
his-
surprised
he
that
brought
this
it on
happened.
himself, bro.
But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying.
Well, yeah, it
The
is.
question is still begged: who or what was this?
Oh my god.
Now that's creepy.
Yes, it is. Thoughts on that one? What are you thinking? That one's hard to debunk. That one there is just like, ugh. Because there was no place for it to go when it was all open. And you pan it around and there's nothing there. And you go back to your room. It didn't have time to get around you to go in there. Hmm.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
That's it. That was it. So what do you think? What are you thinking? What do you think? Drop a comment in below. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about the Scary Comp Volume 68. A lot of good clips in there. I don't know, man. Some of that shit. There's only a couple things that I could have thought about that was going to be debunkable, but most of that shit's just freaky, scary, creepy. Everything we're looking for. Everything we want to see. So like I said before, if you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And until the next one, we'll see you later.